anyone hear me? Hello! We're here for the thing that I'm watching for Summer Game Fest, even though technically it's not even the first showcase by a long shot. There's been like a bunch, but it was all during the week and I work now, so... I mean, this is also during the week, but I had pre-planned to take off for tomorrow. I hate the fact that most of these showcases are like, let's not announce when we're having the showcase until like a couple days beforehand. I'm like, I need more time to plan all this out. Also, I'm still a little under the weather, but definitely not at the same level of sick that I was last time. Last stream was a time. It was definitely a time. Oh, I would normally send out the ads and stuff, but we're already here. We're already here. I'm late.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the Women-Led Games Showcase Summer Games Fest Edition 2026. I'm Brianna White, actress and content creator, but best known for the voice
Sonic
of Eric Gainsborough in the Final Fantasy VII Remake
by the way,
series.
not
I
sponsored.
am thrilled to be here hosting this show. You have no
really
idea. It's just a mission that's very aligned with my own heart,
like,
to champion women doing awesome things in an industry that's traditionally been very hard for women to navigate. At the same time, it's very aligned with my own heart to just champion awesome games. Today, we get to do both. We are so excited to have you here celebrating an awesome lineup of games created by women-led teams from all over the world. At Women-Led Games, our goal is simple.
Aerith, actually, like a whole shelf
developers,
devoted to Aerith, and
help more people discover the incredible games being made by women in this industry.
As well.
Throughout the showcase, keep an eye out for this icon on the screen because it means the game has a demo available for you to play right now. And speaking of playing games, don't forget that we have an official Steam event live right now, featuring many of the games you'll see today. Wishlist your favorites, try some demos, and support these amazing teams. Before we begin, a huge thank you to our sponsors, Goldpack Goblins, 2.5 Studios, and Quali for helping make this showcase possible. All right, let's get into it. Enough talking from me, right? Let's kick things off with a segment dedicated to games for you to jump into and play right now.
Hey.
Hello, I'm Hélène Fortin, head of production at Mipumi Games, and I've been supporting the team on Black Jacket. My favorite part of Black Jacket is how something as familiar as a game of 21 can become deeply strategic. Every decision carries real weight. You're building your deck through different suits, shaping your strategy as you progress through the realms. And at the same time, there's a more personal layer. You're a lost soul trying to escape hell, and each encounter reveals a bit more about the world, other souls, but also about yourself.
Oh, snap.
My role is to help connect the different parts of the team and to ensure smooth communication, both internally and with our partners. For me, it's important that everyone has the space they need to shape a great game. I hope when people play Black Jacket, they feel the tension we wanted to build.
Hey. That wasn't really my kind of game, but still looked cool. Oh, this is Warframe? I would not have guessed that. My initial thought was literally Hades, other than Warframe, but you know, whatever. Whatever.
I suppose he sent you to hunt me down.
Also, what was that? Why was it just the ad?
Caldecott, wanted for historic crimes against the old colony.
I'm waiting for you at the cathedral. There's something here you really need to see.
I couldn't hear. Audio mixing. You love to see it.
You truly do mean to kill him, don't you?
Yeah, I'm not doing as many of the showcases this year as previous years, partially because I am still recovering from a cold that kind of took me out for a while. But partially because after so many years of doing this...
What do you think a man like him would do with all of that power?
How do you expect me to kill a god?
I've basically
Your
learned
job is to lead me to the gallows. Maybe you
many
want
of
to ask
these
yourself why.
showcases aren't really worth sitting through.
Yeah, folks. What do you do for fun?
So I've kind of picked the ones where I'm like, oh, I know some stuff is gonna be here that I actually care about and will want to see more of.
Urian told you about the prophecy, didn't he?
Or whatever.
Of course he did.
I don't know.
Blinded by me, folks, and time is running short.
Oh, hi, Mew! Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Welcome. How are you? Hold on.
Stupid child!
Here we go.
Can't you see you've fallen for a lie?
I need you to know, I did not pay attention to that trailer, like, at all. I don't know what that was. I guess it was cool. Whoa, what is this?
Tree Planter is a relaxing game about building your perfect woodland landscape, while also doing something good for real trees. For every copy sold, we plant a tree on local farms. Thanks to your support, we've already planted nearly 1,500 trees since launch.
Doggo!
We're delighted to announce that we're
It's a
partnering
dog.
with the Suffolk Wildlife Trust and the Brex Landscape Partnership
Nice.
to add new levels to Tree Planter, inspired by their nature reserves. We'll be starting with a Lackford Lakes inspired level. This will bring lakes, ponds, and rivers to Tree Planter, and all the species that love wet woodland, such as willow trees, fish, dragonflies, frogs, birds, and maybe a cheeky goose. We're early in
Maybe a
production and
cheeky
we'll be
goose.
co-creating levels with rural young people and children from Suffolk
Amazing.
and Norfolk, who will be drawing some of the art for us. Wishlist and follow us to stay up to date with Tree Planter.
Tree Planter. That's cool. And also, anyone who's watching, let me know if I need to change the audio levels on the stream or whatever, because I have no idea, for real, how the audio is. I literally just ran into the stream. I gobbled a whole entire pizza before this, because I just got off work, and I went and I got the drink from Sonic, and then I gobbled a whole pizza, and now I'm here. Ready for this. But yeah, I'm definitely, like, in the past, I've watched, like, the PC Gaming Show and Future Game Show, usually. But not this year, because it's just, I've been burned too many times by both those shows. Just with those experiences. Too long. On Together. Possible Vietnite game? Possible virtual co-working. Oh, so it's like something you put on, I guess, while you're working in like the background as like an idle game.
ディレクターとアートを担当しているガチャボックスです。トレーディングハウスコールは私がコロナ禍で苦しかった時に電話を通じて心が救われた体験をもとに生まれたゲームです。ここは月が落ちてあと21.7秒後に世界が終わる生と死の狭間の世界です。主人公のメアリが電話を通じて心残りなる魂を救うという物語です。
Ooh, I really like this
電話
art
で相手が見え
style.
ないという状況を表現するために登場人物は全て動物にしました。この表現によってより多くの人たちが感情移入できるのではないかと考えています。
Aww.
他にも鮮やかな色彩のイラストと演出で魂、心の動きを表現するなど ビジュアルの美しさにもこだわりました。
this looks really cute. I really like this art
人とつながることの痛みと救いを体験できるゲームになっているので、ぜひプレイしてみてください。
Yeah, the pandemic really changed a lot, because that's how the pandemic directly led to me becoming closer friends with like the friend group I have now. All my besties and everything. Like, we wouldn't have all gotten close without it. We wouldn't have VN night without what happened. So even though it was awful and a lot of bad things came from it, some good things did too, I guess. Everything happens for a reason type bit. What's your favorite?
We all
Sonic
know that
drink?
games can make us emotional.
Again, not
inspire us.
sponsored.
They can scare us. They can make us happy cry to hundreds of thousands of people on the internet. You know, that one might just be me. That might just be me. But the most important thing about games is that they're fun, right? This segment is dedicated to games that are designed to keep a smile on your face.
Hey.
Hello, I'm Lara, art director at Kineko Studio, and today I will present you our puzzle game, Tracastrophe. It's a colorful isometric puzzle game where you guide a mischievous little train through vibrant worlds. And
I love that he's putting down the tracks as he's going. That's actually
its own
fun.
Personality, atmosphere, and visual identity. So you're constantly discovering new places, new vibes, and new little details along the way. The puzzles start approachable, then steadily grow into satisfying brain teasers that reward experimentation and one more try thinking. It's cozy, bright,
could
and
it
a little
be
chaotic
a Samaj
in
game?
the best way. Tracastrophe is out now for you to try on PC on Steam.
Possibly. Model making. That's cute. Your mecha collection, that's amazing. Oh, look at that guy! Oh, look at that guy! These robots are all really cute. They're adorable. Oh, playtest. Interesting.
Congratulations, and welcome to your new job at the Carnum Isle Post Office. Your role is simple, and you'll do wonderfully. Stamp, sort, deliver, repeat. Every day, just the same.
Is this gonna be like
the system is perfect. If the mail whispers, pay it no mind. If a customer seems strange, do not avert your gaze. If you feel tempted to wander outside, don't. There's nothing for you out there anyway. But you don't need to worry, because I'll always be here. Watching, listening, guiding you when you
I love
forget
the fact that this became horror. I
Some
like
say
that.
the post office doesn't let people leave. That's silly, isn't it? It's just that no one ever wants to. So relax. Do your job. And everything will stay exactly as it should. Forever.
I was wanting to move my face.
This is a totally normal post office where nothing weird ever happens.
Yep. That looks fun.
Hi, I'm Andrea from Wonderbelly Games, here to show you some of the work we've done to expand the demo for Arcane Eats, our delicious deck builder where you cook up the tastiest combos. In Arcane Eats, you shape your cuisine
But
deck
yeah,
with
I
magical
kind of
ingredients
guessed that it was
or
gonna
hiring a crew
become
that knows
like
how to make
a
the most of
horror-esque.
In our expanded demo, we've also added a new
Like
spice
from the
to
very
mix.
beginning, where it was just like,
At
oh,
Charms
it's
and Noble,
just
you can
you're
buy
in the
cookbooks
post
to enchant
office
your
and
cooktops with
you're
spells
just
like Happy Hour Ritual
doing
and
mail
Raging Spices.
over and
These will make your
over and
flavors
over
even more
and
powerful.
over again.
You're gonna need it.
I'm like,
because
oh yeah,
you
this
can
is
now
a
play
horror
through
game.
a second week of running your restaurant. And week 2 is when the nightlife starts to show up and get rowdy. Vampires,
One of those
werewolves,
like
a sneaky raccoon,
kind of like
and gelatinous cubes.
chore simulator,
If you
work
can survive all that,
simulator,
you'll
horror
face off
games.
against a new judge, Julia Cragchild. Julia is a culinary legend known for her gigantic appetite and earth-shaking enthusiasm. If you can make a meal to move this mountain, you'll earn your second mithril star and be one step closer to proving your epic status as a chef. So come test your hand in Arcane Eats.
Oh,
the
snap.
expanded demo is out right now on Steam.
I kind of want to play more food-based games like that after playing the
what the hell is that?
thing last stream. I forgot the name of it. The dwarf game.
And where are our kids? Oh, those monsters got them! Guess it's time to show those baddies who their daddies are. Name's Daryl Wilson. Nice to meet ya. I'm way too high for this right now. Don't make me pull this video game over.
I'm not a stepdad. I'm the dad that stepped up.
I knew it. As soon as they started saying that line, I was like, oh my gosh.
Ma'am, could we not fight? I'm something of a feminist.
Why can't you just let me kill a bunch of people? I'm on your side. I'm vegan. So you only eat plants?
So you only eat
BDSM. Bad dads survive monsters.
Based on the world's 4th best tabletop role-playing podcast.
Amazing. Bonita. I saw the horse's name. But yeah, I saw that like every single year there's like more and more of these live streams now that, you know, since it's been several years since E3 died. Now that it's no longer like determined by like the industry whether you can get in or not, like anybody can make like these showcases, and so tons of people are making it. But the other issue is that I don't know which ones are good. Like I'm kind of now just picking like, oh, I've seen this one already before, so I know it's good. Like I've seen this showcase, I've seen accessibility, I've seen
Hi, I'm
wholesome,
Lillian.
of course.
I'm Georgia.
I'm Stacy.
And
And
some
I'm
others.
We're from Pickpock, and in collaboration with Mattel, this is our upcoming
So I like
game,
know that
Barbie
these
Horse
ones are
Riding
good.
Rescue.
Or at least will
Set
be
in a fictional
interesting.
Moonrise Valley,
But there's
Barbie
like
Horse Riding
constantly
Rescue
like
explores
new
an
ones being
optimistic
made, and
Barbie
this
world
year
that
is no
celebrates
different. Like
friendship,
there's so
fashion,
many
and of
new
course,
ones
a
where
love
I'm
of
like,
horses.
I don't know.
As someone who grew up playing
know
iconic
which
Barbie
ones to
horse games,
watch.
it's so cool to be bringing that nostalgic
I don't think I
feeling
have
of
the
wonder and
energy to
discovery
watch
to this
too
brand new
many
experience.
too,
Whether
because
you
I
played
just
the games yourself or
was
not,
sick.
you'll find
It's
our
still
world
kinda
full of
dealing
that
a little
familiar
bit with
Barbie
it.
charm and connection.
Also, I love the fact that we
Fashion
got a
has always been a
Barbie
part of
game in
Barbie.
this showcase.
We're creating a dream closet.
Let's go.
of
I
customization
literally was
options,
just talking
giving you
about
the
how
freedom to express your unique
I
style.
was wanting to watch
And of course,
Barbie
horses are
Magic
at the
of
heart of it all.
Pegasus.
The tech is inspired
with
by
some of my
iconic Barbie fashion too.
besties.
It's been such a joy combining the world of Barbie
Because
with our
that's one of my
expertise in
favorite Barbie movies.
You'll discover a game
like
filled with
it's literally
authentic
like Princess of the
moments,
Popper at the
riding
top.
challenges, and a compelling mystery.
100%. I think everybody can agree that that's
Barbie
just
Horse Riding
a
Rescue
good
will be
movie.
available
Period.
on the App Store
And
and
then
Google Play
right
on
after
the
that
16th
is
of
Barbie
June.
Magic of
And will
Pegasus. Like
also
that's
be
like
coming to
right
Steam
under
and Nintendo Switch
Princess
2
of the Popper.
next year.
Like of course nothing can be Princess
We'll
of the
see
Popper,
you
but
in Moonrise Valley.
I really do love Magic of Pegasus, and the friend group hasn't seen it quite yet.
Hi, my name's
One
Holly
day.
from Reliable Plumbing Services, and this is Philosophy. You climb through a surreal vertical world shaped by the history of ideas. You play as a small spark of thought.
A small
ascending through
spark
the
of
depths
thought, and it's like, oh, this
through
is
2,500 years of philosophy, from the marble ruins of the classical world through the cathedrals of medieval scholasticism,
oh my god,
into the cold machinery of modernity, and beyond, in search of whatever truth might be waiting at the top. Alone or with a friend, you'll climb using only 2 buttons.
I love that they're not acknowledging what this obviously is.
Shoot.
Being like, yes, this is definitely not like anything you've seen before.
Fall, but you
not
will
a
rise
single
again
thing.
through
But it looks really good
both
though.
Bad and good. Play the free demo now on Steam.
Here's one thing I know to be true. Most games are more fun when you get to share in the chaos with your friends.
That is true. I mean, I have a whole
this was 13Z when
thing
we first started
that I pretty much my Saturday streams are just that. Chaos with me and my friends.
Creative director of 13Z, The Zodiac Trials. 13Z is a fast-paced action roguelite inspired by Eastern Zodiac mythology. You play as a challenger, a shape-shifting animal spirit fighting to become the 13th Zodiac.
Oh,
solo
snap.
or with friends. Fluid combat is the heart of the game. We focused on fast action.
Oh my gosh, it's Fruits
ever-changing
Basket.
builds, and movement that feels unique to each character.
Let the cat join the
We
team.
built
Let
the
the cat
upgrade
join the
system around
squad.
8 different elements, with skills that can be modified based on how players want to play. There's the Jade Tree
But
for
you
permanent
know,
upgrades, so there's
this-
growth with each failure or victory. We also spent
It
a lot
does
of
make
time
you
building
wonder
the world
though,
of
like
13Z.
if an
To
animal
make it feel
could
as
become the
lively and rich as
13th
the
Zodiac, would that
We
mean
hope
we
you'll
would
try
need
the
a
demo.
13th
And if you like
month?
what we're making, wishlist 13Z
Would we have to
on Steam.
change our calendars so like now we have like another month added in there?
Lucky Roll Studio is collaborating with Women-Led Games.
What is this?
We've added a free update to include new avatar items, an
What
Artemis
is
card back
this?
and nameplate, 2
An
new
update?
titles, and an Artemis emote. Draw Pass is a chaotic
Oh.
play game where players take turns to collaborate on one canvas. Then the guesser has to figure it out.
What's going on?
Draw
It's free on
Pass.
Steam, so grab your friends
Oh,
and get ready
it's
to draw.
free. Hold on, hold
We're
the
also excited to
phone.
announce development on our next project.
Hold the
Witch's
phone.
List.
We gotta add that
Has
to
different
the
spells to whip
list.
up delicious baked
We
goods
gotta
and
add
desserts.
that to the list.
In this magical
That's gonna
world,
be
you
a
play as
game
witch
to
where
play
your
with the
whisk doubles as a
squad.
wand. What kind
Yo.
of magic will you whisk together in your bakery?
Yo.
Wishlist the Witch's Whisk today.
I'm adding this to my library. There we go.
We have an experimental reactor.
I'm
And I
gonna
really
have
do
to
think
put
the whole
that
thing might implode.
also on the
And that's where you
poll
come in.
for us to play. Because that seems like a game we could definitely play. I was like, as soon as they were like, yeah, it's free, I'm like, oh, get that right now. Get that right
I
now.
don't want you to get overexcited, but there are rifts that cut through time itself. Stabilize one of those, and you could pop back to your own time.
So I definitely
And while
did
helping
put that
yourselves,
on
you could perhaps fix a few
in my library
technical problems
as a
you need to.
possible game for us to play.
Logic thanks you.
Oh, we
for
were
your
here
service.
tomorrow! Oh snap! That's cool.
The world is
It's cool that that series is still
destroyed by the
ongoing.
scars of the Titan War.
Also kind of
The
surprising.
legend speaks of those who endure. Those who wield its power.
What is this?
Few survive the lands of Sarana. For the storm has twisted what remains. So carve out what
Oh,
shelter
is
you
this
can, and hold it for as long as it stands.
Valheim? Or whatever it's called.
Alone or together, you find solace while the winds settle. And when it turns, you soar. You fight. You evolve. You become something more. You become Stormforged.
Stormforged.
Come to the festival held by Arat and his friends. There's lots of beer and lots of odds and ends. My video sharing their game went viral on TikTok and Instagram. I really like this so much. Like, it's still so good, even as like a little early slice demo.
There's a huge response to this game, and for good reason. I mean, it's incredible. I can't wait to see some of this game. I'm so excited. I love this so much.
So far, I'm in love. I'm obsessed. I'm addicted.
I'm just hooked. I want more and more.
Yeah.
It's not sponsored. I just think it's just really neat. It's really cute.
Personally, I'm blown away. I think it looks amazing. The whimsical cuteness vibe is there.
Honestly, just flying around with the Aurora Borealis and this beautiful music is like really lovely.
It's a really nice game.
It's been described as a mix of Skyrim and Stardew, and I can definitely see that. It's ex-Bethesda devs, and it's a passion project, which I love.
It feels very original, very unique.
Yeah.
Can you hop on my back?
Yeah.
Yes!
Oh, I'm in love with this. Look at him! Look at the snails! Look at the snails! Look!
Are they helping?
They are helping!
Oh, everybody's helping. That's so wholesome. Can we all just please fund this? Please. This game deserves as much love and support, right?
Hawthorne is so good.
I don't want to let it go yet. I love these characters. I crave more.
Interesting. Like, hearing that it was from ex-Bethesda devs.
And I'd like to show you our very first piece
like, at first I was like, what the heck is this? And then
Pukubu is a physics-based, ghost-grabbing and friendship-smashing couch co-op game for up to 4 players.
Maybe I'll check
Team up
that
with
out.
friends and family and play as ghost hunters to detect, scan, hook, and trap all the pesky ghosts hiding in plain sight. The game features a wide variety of quirky ghosts with annoying abilities that you and your friends need to evade, along with a plethora of level mechanics that throw in even more chaos. Meet the team behind Spookaboo. We were very bullish on one aspect of the game, that it should make people laugh. We tested the game a lot in different regions to gauge the very same reaction, and we were so happy to see that we actually achieved it. So if you have Ghostbusters nostalgia, or simply looking for a good laugh, then this game is definitely for you. Go check out the game on Steam. Thank you.
I don't know what I was expecting, but it was not those characters to come out of there. Honestly, it was giving me like weirdly Peak vibes, so I was expecting like some animal characters to come out, and then I was like, oh, hello. But this looks fun, actually. Loftia. I still don't really understand.
Hey
what
everyone,
it was.
I'm Reb, the creative director of Warframe.
And I'm Megan, community director for Warframe. And we're so stoked we were able to show off our release date for Warframe's next free update, Jade Shadows Constellations, earlier in the showcase, and we hope it was entertaining.
Indeed, because games can entertain us in a lot of ways, and some stories stay with us long after we stop playing.
The worlds, the choices, the emotions, sometimes a great story is the thing we remember most.
So get comfortable and enjoy this next segment of games with powerful narratives and unforgettable storytelling, which we feel honored to introduce as story-loving hosts.
Yeah, I liked the art style of that Loftia game, but they didn't really explain what exactly the game was, except that it had like platforming. Interesting. Also, I love that one, like the lady on the left's outfit there. She had a cool outfit. Also, every time I see tattoos now, I remember that I recently watched a video that explained that when you get a tattoo, Because if they only did it, like, on the surface of your skin, because your skin is constantly, like, shedding itself, it wouldn't stay, so they have to, like, go, like, deep in the skin, like, past that initial layer, and then, like, your immune system sends out the macrophages to deal with the invading ink, and because they can't really actually eat it, they just, like, hold it there. So they create kind of this wall, and that's like
sometimes
the resulting tattoo that you see is actually caused by your macrophages holding it. I know that's a weird thing to go on a whole tangent about, but I was just thinking about that. It's very interesting. So when you get a tattoo, thank your immune system, because they're what makes it work.
Coming soon.
Without your macrophages like holding it there, you wouldn't have the tattoo there. It would just like flow into your body and be not have a great time. No, that person just flying. How I wish I could run in most games. Oh, what's this? An axolotl? Yeah, no, there's nothing to tell, but everyone has one. You're the guardian of the washing machines. Oh, this looks cute. Meow. I love it. I love this art style. And the kitty. That's cute. Yeah, I like the art style of that. Very cute. Look at the kitty cat. Oh. The funny thing about these gaming showcases over the years is like just the jarring tonal whiplash you get between games. Like you'll have one game that's like this tone, and then the very next game is like a completely different tone. You'll be like, oh, this is such a sad game, and then the next game is like, da da da, like action packed. And you're like, whoa, that's interesting. Very big tonal whiplash indeed.
Light of Atlantis launches this
I
year,
was not
November
expecting a person
2026.
to start talking.
And of course, great stories are nothing without great characters.
The heroes, the villains, and the weird little guys that make these worlds feel alive are often the heart of what we remember most.
Wait, is this the sequel to Date with Death? Yes, I knew it! Yes! I'm so excited for this one! Let's go! Let's go! This is one of those things where, like, as soon as it comes out, I'll be right there. I'll be like, I'm watching this right now. I'm playing this right now. We're going... much more is going into the sequel. Like, the first game was really good, but you can tell that even more is going into this one. I'm very excited for it. I'm so excited for it. Like, it's definitely one of the main games in my wish list that is like, as soon as that game comes out, I'm playing it right away. That game plus, I think it's like Luna Princess or Moon Princess. That's like the spiritual sequel to Volcano Princess. I'm definitely playing that whenever that comes out. Also, Axolotl again. This is like how that one year was like the year of frogs, where like all games had like frogs. This year it's the year of axolotls. All games have axolotls. Everyone's in an axolotl mood this time around.
Hi everyone, I'm Harumi. I'm Toda Brava's executive producer, and Toda Brava is a fully hand-drawn 2D RPG. You play as Kako, who's trying to escape the Santa Cruz dungeon to rescue his mom. Our game is inspired by classics, such as Chrono Trigger and Super Mario RPG, which features turn-based combat as well as timing mechanics. We're an indie team from Brazil, and Toda's fantastical setting is all inspired by Latin American culture.
I love just how many cool
sound director. The game's original
indie games come out now. Like, it's always been a thing.
Latin American rhythms. And by the time
video games, like if you look at like, there's a lot of like cool old retro games, especially on like the PC and stuff. But I feel like now, especially, it's just there's so many cool stuff coming out all the time.
Welcome to Veil's Echo,
with
a cozy horror
incredible
adventure
like
about an underworld where souls seek redemption.
Art
But
and
first, let's meet the team.
designs.
Indre, Davidas, Sean, and me. Hi. When Veil dies, she wakes up on a train to Dev's headquarters, only to get thrown off into a strange forest in the underworld. To move on, she must confront the memories and emotions she buried during her life, and discover what her ending truly means. One of my favorite parts of the process is designing the characters, most of which are anthropomorphic animals. Davidas spends hours researching how each animal moves, so he can animate them properly. Even crabs, despite the fact that he absolutely hates them. Which is why I obviously made our first boss a crab. I have no regrets. Everyone on the team is pouring so much love into this world, and we can't wait for people to experience
It's
it.
always
Wishlist Veil's Echo on Steam
This
and
is
jump into chapter 1
reminding
for free
me
today. And the
specifically
full journey
of,
begins
like,
in 2027.
Like the Coma games, interestingly enough, like that from that developer. That's what that was reminding me of. Like Coma and Never Song was the sequel. That's what that was reminding me of. Also, it's always fun to like hear the stories going behind the scenes, because so many things in like all forms of art, including video games, are, you know, they're created by humans and their experiences, and like you just can't help but wonder like how much, and like all the stuff that, all the shows you watch, the movies you watch, the games you play, all of that, how much it was inspired by the human experiences
I'm
behind
Cornelia
it.
Bożeńska, creative director at Purple Ray Studio, here to show you Koszmar, The Last Reverie. In Koszmar, you play as Violet, a lucid dreamer caught between two worlds consumed by mysterious sleeping plague, the walking city where people vanish into sleep, and the dream world where nightmares wait. In Radvan, Violet is careful, grounded, and investigative. The city requires her to observe, explore, and listen. Be prepared, though. Sometimes curiosity leads to dreadful places. On her journey, she encounters nightmare rifts. Each rift is tied up to a person consumed by the plague. To wake them, Violet must enter the rift and venture into the dream world. But there, rules change. Violet unlocks abilities and freedom that real world will never allow. She is no longer only investigating the plague, but she can fight it. The deeper Violet travels between dreams and reality, the greater cost becomes. The cost is not abstract, it's real. Her actions and choices are transforming what she is, lost in the comfort of delusions, or a nightmare that nightmares fear. While you're still awake, wishes Koszmar, the last reverie on Steam.
That looks cool, actually.
Before we continue, a huge
Very
shout out to our
interesting.
sponsors. Goldpack Goblins is your team of game industry veterans here to aid you in your game release quest with business, marketing, and strategy support. 2.5 Studios, an independent game development and publishing studio based in Australia that crafts immersive, story-rich visual novels and narrative games that take you on unforgettable journeys. And Quali, a leading game studio developing and publishing hyper-casual, hybrid casual, and casual mobile games, along with PC and console titles. Now we've had some fun, cozy vibes and emotional stories, so naturally, next it's time to embrace the dark side and ruin everyone's sleep schedule even more. Let's take a closer look at some horror games that are ready to haunt your
horror
wish list.
games. Let's go.
Hi, I'm
This
Yin,
is
the lead creator of the Tiny Teen
my
and Anxio,
jam.
a third-person puzzle game that takes you on a journey of cosmic horror. I'm honored to be here today to give you a quick look at our game. Let's dive into it.
Anxio follows Ash, a tiny child figure navigating a world where the beauty is eerie. It's a labyrinth where time and space are non-Euclidean. To survive and uncover the story behind it, you must use Ash's unique abilities to collect pieces of information, solve puzzles, and escape the dangers. As a dual artist team, we've spent over a year handcrafting this world, while self-teaching ourselves to code. It's been a massive journey of learning, but I'm proud that we have not compromised our imagination for technical limits. We're still early
This
on
is
our journey,
cool.
but we can't wait to hear your thoughts. Our first Steam playtest starts today. Head over to our Steam page to request a key, and please don't forget to wishlist the game. Thank you, bye.
That looks fun. Still coughing like no tomorrow. Oh, I think I remember seeing this in a previous thing. Like, this looks familiar to me, slightly. Maybe? Or maybe I'm just imagining things. Rest stop. No, I think I remember seeing something about this. This looks cool. This looks like something very much right up my alley. I'm putting that on my wish list. Add to wish list. The rest stop game.
My New Year's resolutions are 1. Lose 15 pounds. You don't even have 15 pounds to lose. I thought it was my turn. Fine. Continue. 2. Do the
That was just so stupid. I'm sorry. Just seeing like the face there go like, whoop. I mean, I love like, what kind of thing is this called? Like the simulacrum type games or like that sort of thing is cool. It's just the face there got me. Got me pretty good. But it did look really interesting. I liked all the little mini games there, so it's not just like you clicking through pages, but you would get like actual like mini games, like the dress up game and all that stuff. House of Saturn.
Terrifying crime scenes with a mix of folk horror. Welcome to Inkblot, a detective game where you are the part of the world. My goal was to create very captivating, fantastical world you want to discover. I spent a year just searching for the final aesthetic. I draw the inspiration mainly from them. I made custom brushes and sets of rules for the art team so they can follow up easily, and they did. Working closely with the game and narrative designers, we create and refine the cases. Every detail matters, in the atmosphere and in the gameplay itself.
The game focuses on the outside investigation. A cult is at work and you have to catch up on the ongoing events. Every character I make has to be memorable and somehow uneasy to look at. Characters reflect the situation in the world through their expressions or strange appearance. Characters are not talking directly to you, but they're the ones giving you the letters. Through the game you can meet a variety of characters and follow their stories. I'm working closely with our animators who bring the characters to life. Together we finish the character design through its movement and expressions. See you later this year!
Interesting. Also, that one horror game that kind of just like went by without any like, I feel like I didn't really understand even what game it was that was like right after Lily's World. It kind of just went by and happened, and I was like, oh.
The infernal pilgrimage. Take the void's gambler. Earn the souls that shall fuel our escape. I failed my own chance, but yours I won't squander. Take my light, pilgrim. The path is dark.
Spooky. Next, Girls Make Games is an organization dedicated to inspiring the next generation of creators by teaching girls how to design and develop their own games. The next 3 games were created by talented young developers through their
video
program,
games,
and we
like
are
horror is
so
such a
excited
major
to share their
genre.
work with
I mean,
you
like
today.
in all art, horror is a major genre, but I feel like in video games especially, they're kind of like elevated in a way that it's not really allowed in other genres, even though like it's been proven time and time again to be a great genre to pull from, and yet instead like people don't really usually seem to get it except in like video games, because like I saw a post recently that was reacting to like the fact that the Backrooms and Obsession like both did really well and got like millions of dollars back or whatever, and somebody was like, yeah, this happens like every decade, like there'll be films like that that'll like soar to extreme heights, and yet like the industry always takes all the wrong ideas from it, like learns the wrong lessons from it, I should say, is what they said. It is kind of true, not really knowing what exactly drew people to it and kind of taking it in directions that nobody actually wanted. Because they don't get why horror is such a popular genre. Sorry, it's just definitely definitely something that I'm very passionate about. It's interesting how, like, the 2D side-scrolling platformer genre has kind of, like, come back a bit. And I don't mean, like, to me, I mean, like, outside of Metroidvanias, like, seeing stuff like this or some of the other games in the showcase is interesting. I feel like I've gone back in time. My fancy pants adventures. You know, sometimes, like, it hits me that I'm not the kids anymore. Like, my generation is now, we're not quite there anymore. Because I have, like, a coworker at my job that's, like, some years younger than me and some of my other coworker friends. And it's kind of wild, because it's like, dang, now we're the oldies. Except not really, of course, but it kind of feels like that sometimes. Like, oh, we're no longer the youngest. It's crazy. Time just keeps moving forward, and it's kind of scary to think about. Sometimes I kind of want to go back in time. I don't want to confront this new reality. What they don't see. I love that that's what it's called. That's a great name for it.
As someone who works on a game full of cute animals,
But yeah,
look,
it's
we all
her.
knew
She
this
was the
the
one that I
inevitable.
thought
You
had
can't
a
make
kind of cool
showcase this
outfit
good
and everything.
not
I
include
like
a good
it.
segment dedicated to cats. So as the official ambassador for cute animals and games, here's a collection of games featuring cats, about cats, or simply powered by cat energy. Enjoy.
Gotta have the cat section. Like me and my cat Data. A baby boy. Oh no, he may think I was trying to call for him now. He's gonna come up here and be like, what? You called for me? This looks amazing. I really like the designs for this. Aww. Come to my party.
Rats come up folds from a filthy apartment barely fit for living, and rats that call it home. The seen and unseen corners of spaces hold
I can't hear this person at all.
As a rat, the only way forward is to bite. Bite and bite and bite. Filthy, small, and hated.
Hi
They
Owen,
fight to
welcome,
live,
welcome
fight
to
for
the
each other.
stream. How's
Along
it
the
going?
way,
I
we
love
piece together the
ya.
story.
Welcome,
The clothes we sniff out,
welcome.
The puzzles we solve.
I hope
and the
you had a
spaces we
good
break into.
birthday. I hope you had a
It's an
good
unfortunate
B-day.
life, but then again, so are those lives just above the ceiling, and we built both sides. We observe spaces the way a rat would, and build a world from there.
Maybe this year is actually the year for rats, because there's been a lot of rats in the games too. Rats and
In
axolotls.
a world moving toward an uncertain future, we may feel lost, but even in bleak times, hope remains, and that's what we aim to show.
Whoa, what's this? What's this? This looks cool. I thought we already passed the horror section. We're back. We're back, baby. Darkbound. This one looks cool. Let me see if I can find it on Steam. Ooh, it is. Ayo. This very much looks like Anya coded game. I'm putting that on my wish list.
Please, no, you have to believe me.
Okay.
I was like, oh, there's two, like.
Is this an Among Us, but they're cats? Among Us, but cats? That's what I'm guessing this is. Yep, it's Among Us, but cats.
A bow and arrow on fire, right? We can just share.
Since you're so sus of me, I'm gonna pick Sue.
Looks like it has like maybe some more interesting mini games.
Because I wanted to.
But yeah, I hope you're doing well, Owen. I'm still like recovering from being sick, so if you hear me like coughing and dying, don't worry about it. My friend pups through Rhythm. Sadly, I can't really do Rhythm games. I suck at them. I am digging the music though. Aww. It's only 30 pages. I feel that. Oh, I see. It's the one of those idle things you put on like your computer and have them like do stuff while you're doing other stuff. I've seen this before.
This next set of games immediately grab your attention from the moment they appear on the screen. From beautiful environments to amazing animation to striking color palettes, you won't be able to look away. Seriously, don't blink. You can't.
Oh, death.
So I ended up taking out that one cat game from my wish list because
what is that I can't
I don't know.
see?
I looked more into it and saw that it was about like having to escape a hospital and stuff, and I don't know. That kind of stuff in horror games kind of rubs me the wrong way because I'm like, oh, we're gonna make, you know, kind of villainize those kinds of environments. I kept a rest stop from earlier. It was interesting. Whenever a game's like, oh, release like episode 1 or chapter 1 or whatever, I'm kind of like, I've been burned too many times by that. Better release the whole game, or at least early access or something. Don't be like, I'll release episode 1 and then we may release episode 2 someday, and then you never do. I mean, I get it that it's like, you know, it's already hard to make what is already there. But I don't know. It's a lot to invest in. Yeah, once this is over, I'm gonna probably just go through some of my socials and chill, and then prepare tomorrow for more streams, more showcases, which the big one is tomorrow. One of the big ones, at least. And I'm planning on watching the PlayStation State of Play as well.
Welcome to my world, a magical culinary RPG
on Saturday or Sunday. I haven't decided which, because I haven't had a chance to watch that one yet, and
that's what the humans call me. But let's not get stuck on the description. Join me on a fun and dreamlike fantasy journey. Create the cosmic and point-take recipes to satisfy the appetites of a vibrant and colorful cast of characters, gods, spirits, and the creature alike. During your journey, you will make some friends. And who knows, you may even find a little romance in my realm. You'll be surprised how much those relationships can help you overcome challenges. So make sure you're friendly, my little audience. Hungry already? My demo is waiting for you on Steam. I'm releasing in early 2027.
Taste of Heaven.
Wishlist and follow. There's more cooking in the kitchen.
I think I might put that on my wish list. That's interesting. I am officially almost at 300. I'm at 299 on my wish list. Insane. Ooh, this also looks cool. To North. Interesting. It was like a whole console?
Oh, so you want to be a star?
That's cool.
And what are you willing to give up for absolute stardom? Let's go.
Rated PG. Pretty gnarly. Somebody say boy. Hey, Lee, where'd that little robot boy go?
He got the big bag.
What? He signed with a fucking god.
What did you say? Are you ready?
That looks cool.
Hi, I'm Yasmin from Digitales Interactive. We're currently working on our third detective adventure, From Ruins. Our pixel artist Eugenia is in charge of the environments and interfaces. All animations are being created by our freelancer Martin. My co-founder Julian and I split the remaining workload, including audio, programming, writing, and game design. From Ruins Elements is our most polished and focused detective game yet. Decades ago, civilization ended in a fiery blast. As a survivor...
Oh no! Oh no! It's buffering! It's buffering! No, what happened? No! Hello! Maybe because it's storming outside. Ah!
Decades ago, civilization ended in a fiery blast. As a survivor...
No, I think it's... Oh no. Oh no. The stream.
She comes home from school and her apartment is completely...
What
Animations
happened?
are being created by our freelancer Martin. My co...
She comes home from school.
Civilization ended in a fiery blast. As a survivor...
She comes home from school and
Dang.
her apartment is completely
The stream
trashed.
just died
Her
for
parents are
that.
gone.
Oh well.
No note, no message.
Oh well.
How would you react if your
The
parents
struggle
suddenly
of
went missing?
watching
What would you
things through
do?
a secondary
As a teenage girl,
stream.
she keeps running
Oh
into
well.
walls while trying to find out what's going on with her family. As an artist, Hope sketches things
try.
that seem important into her notebook. You'll use her drawings of these observations to find connections, form insights, and make breakthroughs in her story.
At
which
least
unlock
I'm
clues,
glad to
locations,
know
and
it wasn't
dialogue
me.
options,
It
bringing you
wasn't my
closer to her
stream
parents
dying.
and the truth. The sketches in Hope's notebook are all hand-drawn
My
with a team of
connection is
incredible
all
women
good.
in key creative roles. Solve the mystery of her parents' disappearance and uncover the truth in Hope in the City. Coming soon to Steam.
Okay, now you can blink. It's easy to see why video games are truly an art form. Beautiful visuals always impress, and some games do exactly that by creating an art style that feels completely unique to them. Here are some games with a visual identity that stand out instantly.
Whoa, that's cool. This looks like something that Thor High Heels would be into. Like she would be into it. Stressed out mom. Yeah, that looks like fun. That looks like something. Somebody should let Thor High Heels know that that game exists. Because I think she
we're
would be
Lucy,
into
director
it.
and artist.
And Clara, designer and programmer of Frida is Changing.
Frida is Changing is a detective point-and-click adventure with a fun horror atmosphere, over 25 in-depth characters in our 40 unique locations. Today we want to show you how we create our puzzle scenes. Frida is Changing is a story-led detective game, so every puzzle, every dialogue has to help you get closer to the truth.
We have a giant mind map that keeps all of the story and gameplay pieces together. When creating a new scene, we break down goals, the information the scene needs to tell, and what interactions we would like. We prototype and test first versions on digital boards or on paper, and then build the entire level with really rough sketches in Engine. Then we playtest. Do players intuitively know what to do? Is there too much or too little friction? Do they get the story? After testing, we review feedback, change things, iterate, test again, and iterate again, until we are happy with how people experience the game.
Now we can start creating the final assets and expanding the world through details and flavor. Once everything is set, the scene can be handed off to our sound designer and composer, who bring it all to life.
I would love to make a video
And that's
game.
it. Now we just need to do that for every single scene of the game. If you want to play Frida's Changing as soon as it comes out, be sure to wishlist it on Steam.
You can also contribute
Like I
to our
have
Kickstarter
actually
campaign
like
if
a
you want to
whole
get
idea
awesome
in my
rewards
head
or
of
be
a game
part
I
of the
would
game
love
yourself.
to make, but someone else would have to draw it and somebody else would have to program it because I don't know how to do any of that.
My name is Ella. I make all the visuals and write the story of Burn With Me. I drew all my life, no matter what, but this game is my first serious art project. At first I studied physics, then worked as a data scientist, but kept the art to myself. But then game dev untied my hands and let me create what I wanted and how I wanted it. It's important for me to find my own voice, and I try to borrow from other games as little as possible. Sometimes my past is full of misery, but the happiness of creating a new world is immeasurable. In Burn With Me, you feel like you belong
But yeah,
to a closed
basically
society,
for
dealing with
a
dangerous
video
powers.
game, I've always
it's
wanted to
just
make a
cozy
game
and
that's
welcoming.
kind of like
Every
basically
time
it
someone
has
dives
like
into my world,
it's
it
kind of like
feels
you made
something.
Nikki in
It
that
makes
like
me
you go
a
to
little
sleep
bit
and you
happy.
have like dream worlds you can explore and stuff, but with like a storyline and a mystery focus type thing where you and like some other characters who join you are all trying to like solve a mystery, but you're having to use like that unconscious worlds to solve that mystery. So there's like that exploration focus, but there's like a story behind it, and there's like a mystery that you're having to solve. That's kind of the gist of it. I have a lot more thoughts on it, but maybe when I'm not trying to pay attention to what's going on stream.
So there I was in the desert of Neudesoto, brawling with this rude boy. It's my third
It's
fight
crazy
that
how
day. I was
different the
bloody
audio is
knackered,
for like
but I
every
knew I
single
just need one
trailer.
good
Like
hit
some
and
trailers
drop.
is like blast
I
in your
figured I
ears,
got a
other
50-50
trailers it's like,
chance of
huh?
winning, so I spat on the ground and I
What are
told
you
him,
saying?
"You feel lucky, punk." And then I tripped, didn't I? It punched the living daylights out of me. Lucky Punk is a perfect information push your luck roguelike deck builder set in a vibrant post-apocalypse. Life's not easy, but you're one of the idiot punks going out to gather supplies to help your community thrive and survive. It's simple. You've got a deck of cards with damage and effort points. You want to build up as much damage as you can before ending the round, and if you collect too much effort, the round ends early and you get nothing. Push your luck in each round as you manage the odds that are being stacked against you. Every decision is transparent, every risk is yours, and every failure completely deserved.
That's interesting.
Micromega is a vertical, physics-based puzzle game.
I think it would
You
stress
guide
me
a
out,
sphere
that game.
through intricate obstacles with the help of strange creatures. You activate old machines, pipes, wheels, use the wind, and even rewind time to find the right path for the sphere to progress. You zoom in to look for small collectibles, or zoom out to understand the puzzle's bigger picture. Each level is inspired by an emotion that shapes the environment, the gameplay, and the pace. Building a game that involves physics and such detailed drawings is a huge challenge. Mani and Jan, the game designer, had to invent their own grammar of playful physical elements such as bumpers and pulleys, wheels, and more. The way they build the game is also a constant iteration between art, mechanics, and level design, often with pixel-perfect precision.
Hi everyone, I'm Keke, the producer and the lead artist from Perfect Day Studio. Today, I'm excited to introduce our latest work, We Junk Artist. We Junk Artist is a creative multiplayer game supporting up to 6 players. The gameplay can be summarized as Clodger and the Gas. Within a limited time frame, players need to Clodger ordinary items into imaginative masterpieces to convey messages, and let other players guess what they have Clodged or catch the vibes of other players. We believe that creativity is a small flame buried in everyone's heart. Through this game, we hope to reignite that spark, unleash players' imagination, and share it with others. Thank you so much for watching, and
Yes,
thanks for
that
supporting
looks like it could be
women-led
a fun,
indie
like,
games.
multiplayer game.
We Junk Artists will officially release this August.
Support
if
up
you like
to
our
6
game, please add us
players.
to your Steam wishlist today.
I don't think I'm a
Thank
good
you.
enough artist for it, though.
And that wraps up the Women-Led Games Showcase Summer
snap.
Games Fest Edition 2026. Thank you so much to the incredible developers that trusted us with your games. And thank you once again to our sponsors, Gold Pack Goblins, 2.5 Studios, and Quali for helping make this event possible. Don't forget to check out the
Hey.
official Steam event to wishlist your favorite games, try some demos, and continue supporting these amazing teams. And while you're at it, go catch the VOD for the latest edition of the Latin America Games Showcase. And tune in for the rest of the incredible indie game showcases happening during Summer Games Fest. But wait, don't go anywhere, because right after this we'll have an exclusive post-show interview with myself about my voice acting career hosted by Pink Fairy Blossom on the Women-Led Games social channels. And trust me, it's a good one. Thank you so much for watching. Again, I'm Brianna White, and I am so thrilled to have been hosting this showcase. It is so important, and all of these games looked amazing. Thank you for watching,
Hey.
and enjoy the rest of Summer Games Fest. See you all very soon.
A first showcase for this year that I'm planned on watching in the bag. We did it, squad. We did it! But yeah, I ended up adding just 2 games to my wish list, but Rest Stop, that one psychological horror game that looked kind of interesting, and Taste of Heaven, since that game also looked pretty neato. So I'm so happy to see more about A Date with Death, because that game I'm like super excited for. I have that on my wish list. Okay, yeah, I have it on my wish list. Woof. Woof, 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 woof. But yeah, I'm definitely really excited for that one, A Date with Death, the sequel, because I really liked the first one, so I'm definitely excited to see this next one. Well, what the? Oh, you see my ASMR video I listened to? Yeah. I watched some ASMR. We could have this playing in the background, I guess. But yeah, so there's that. But yeah, I'm definitely really excited for A Date with Death too. When that comes out, you better believe I'm immediately downloading that and playing it. 100%, just 100% gonna be playing that game, because especially since it looks like the first game was already pretty well made, but it looks like they're putting even more into the sequel, which I'm really excited for, really excited to see. Yeah, that one's on my wish list. Beyond that, I put Rest Stop because I thought that one looked kind of interesting, and Taste of Heaven, because that one also looked kind of interesting. But yeah, but anyway, so that's the first one down. Definitely excited to see more from this year, especially since I feel like I haven't seen as many showcases this year in general. So there's actually probably going to be like plenty of new stuff that I haven't seen as trailers in some of these showcases. So I'm excited for that. But for now, we're done for today. I'm going to head off and get some rest and see everyone tomorrow for what I'm planning on watching tomorrow. I already posted via night for those who could see that, but I'm planning on doing the accessibility showcase at 11 EDT or 10 my time, and then Summer Game Fest later at 5 EDT or 4 my time, and Day of the Devs right after that. So tomorrow will definitely be a packed day, but I did take off work from Friday and Monday and Tuesday, so I have a long weekend ahead of me. Yay! And then on Saturday I plan on doing Wholesome Direct, and Sunday I plan on doing Xbox Game Showcase. And as I said, I'm planning on also watching all of the PlayStation State of Play to see how that goes. But for now, we're done. Thank you guys so much for joining. Let me see if there's anyone I can raid. See if anyone's live. Actually, a good amount of people are live. Dang. Let's raid Kita Nash, who's live. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.